Selamat datang teman-teman di channel Dominating. Kita lanjut lagi teman-teman yang bermain game boring Hogwarts Legacy. Ini mungkin boring di awal ya. Mudah-mudahan benar ya boring di awal ya. Iya lah bosan banget lo belajar mulu. Kapan ini main berantemnya cuk? Ah. Oh lo. Kapan? Kapan gua mau action?
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins.
Oke.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Tapi minimal dia bisa loncat lah ya.
Though I suppose you would not really
Ya
call
kan
it
minimal bisa loncat lah ini game.
when your
Kan ada
mother
game yang nggak
was the
bisa
one
loncat
who
ya teman.
elected that you take it.
Semoga tidak boring ini game ya. Semoga tidak boring.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will
kelas.
tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the
Gua
few
mau
times of year
transport.
I would rather be indoors.
Oh,
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
oke. Jadi maksud dia,
Oh, wait, over here.
oke, over here.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Kok larinya
Oh.
makin cepat?
What's so
Gua main
special
kayak gitu
about
dah.
them?
Oh,
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
oh ini potion making. Ambil lah kalau gitu yuk. Oh, tapi kita baru bikin dulu ya. Belajar alchemy ya. Begitu maksudnya kan? Excelsior!
Look,
Accio!
from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
Oh,
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Akhirnya.
oh nggak kena tuh. Nggak kena cuy. Cocok ya jadi Slytherin ya.
Prancing and Sugarfoot.
Bunuh yang ada cuy. Tapi teman kita Gryffindor.
That's the Forbidden
Bertolak
Forest
belakang.
on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off
Forbidden
limits?
Forest. Banyak
The
monster.
professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden
Dan juga
only makes
karakternya
it more
bisa
alluring.
ngomong ya. Asik kan kalau karakter.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest.
Gak
Past that
bisu ya,
ruin.
kebanyakan apa tuh game Jepang itu namanya bisu bro.
I would
Ada
spend
ikan.
all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area,
Sleeping
since you're
Coats,
relatively
Cups.
new here.
What the fuck?
She said that?
Sakit.
She knows more about me than I had thought. While I certainly learn a great deal in class, much
Ada
can be
spell
gleaned
barrier, eh?
outside of the castle walls.
Iyo.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
Oke.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too.
Bisa lari
And
cepat
getting
nggak?
out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
Padahal kita udah
Hogwarts has
lari.
become
Lama
something
banget.
of a home now, I would say.
Jauh banget
Hopefully
sih,
it will
ngapain
for
sih?
you too.
Jogging. Untung ada fast travel ya di
Mr.
game ini.
Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Kenapa kau Mr. Moon?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
No,
Pleasure.
tempat baru nih. Lihat nggak lu?
You might want to turn back, Miss One. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as...
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
What did Mr. Moon?
Lumos.
Demi... guys.
Revelio.
Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle west. Good luck to both of you.
Ayo, good luck. Oke.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Fuck demi gua.
I will say that I have never seen him in
Accio.
really there.
Moonstone.
There is much to see
Wow.
outside of the castle walls,
Mantap ya,
not just
Moonstone.
Hogsmeade. I am
Wih,
happy to
siapa tuh yang
explore
nge-lag? Thank you
whenever
bang,
you'd
nge-lag
like.
bang.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such,
Thank you bang.
it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Hogsmeade.
I'll keep that in
Folly.
mind, Natty. Thank you.
Ini berarti kita tempat minum-minum ya.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's.
Really?
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit.
Bergetar dia.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Bergetar dia kawan.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new
buku.
wand.
Oh, new
Of
wand.
course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet
Kita
up in the
mabok,
time
eh?
circle when you are finished.
Mabok benar, Kak.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oke, lihat aja. Oh, ini kota lain ya. Tombs and Scroll. Semuanya aja lah kita masukin juga. Akio.
An inquiring mind.
Greetings,
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do
furniture
the
dan
teaching.
decoration doang.
For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
Oh, itu
I
penting sih,
believe so,
potting
sir.
table, potting
Good.
stations.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Beli aja semua. Oh,
Nothing like finding just the... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Hah? Asno magical properties ya nggak tahu. Oh, salah item gua. Oh, ya iyalah, gua jual aja. Dia juga nggak mau, gua juga.
Let me
nggak
know
mau
if there's
beli
anything
gituan.
else I can do to help.
Oke, bentar dulu ya teman-teman. Gue kayaknya lupa ngasih tahu ke orang rumah ya. Waduh, maklum lah ya temennya, maklum kita sharing soalnya. Lanjut, brother. Mana sih? Ya, mana cuy? Kok dia nggak itu sih? Nggak apa? Nggak warna emas? Kan tuh yang ini. Oh itu aja tandanya tuh. Bullet, potion, sama level unlock. Buset. Ada level unlock.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Bisa gitu.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Thank you. Aku kan menunggu dengan sabar ya.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
It's
Yes,
about time.
About time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a
In the
pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now,
Kenapa kok dia
come with
seneng
me.
banget?
Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Ketemu kita.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Oh, dia tahu
Here,
yang cocok sama
give
kita.
this one a try.
Biasa aja.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Waduh,
Oh dear.
nggak mau ya.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Nggak mau dia.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
Anjir,
A rare
dragon
wood,
heartstring.
13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Jantung ya.
Let's give this one a
Urat
try.
jantung. Bukan.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Oh, dia bukan.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you?
Kakek ini bisa nggak
Perhaps
sih?
you? There you are. Yes.
Oh, hijau itu
think you
Slytherin,
might be
merah
the
itu
one.
Gryffindor.
Here.
Kotaknya sesuai
Take it.
sekolahnya. Biru gua lupa, kuning gua lupa ya kan? Oh, gitu. Outside. Anjir, gua nggak kenal tuh. Blackthorn, kayaknya ngeri banget.
How intriguing.
Yang panjang ya, yang panjang sama yang itu. Unyielding, keren banget kayaknya.
What do you think?
Panjang dan keras. Lah kan Blackthorn. Kok kagak hitam?
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now,
Hitam.
how did that
Panjang.
feel?
Good.
Besar.
Different. I sense a
Nggak
sort
besar ya,
of surge of
keras.
some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
Oh,
Do
jadi
not be
dia ada
surprised
itunya
at your new
juga.
wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Oh. Kayak lebih kuat ya. Bergetar gitu. Serius loh. Kita ambil duitnya.
Have you learned nothing about wand etiquette at that school?
Anjir, perasaan tadi nggak bergetar. Iya kan? Ngeri banget. Takut gue jadi. kemana lagi sih? Pipin potion apa? Oh iya. Bergetarnya cuma dalam rumah karena deket kali ya. Please habis ini berantem, please berantem. Oh.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
Iya,
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service.
Karena
And this
siapa
is
sih?
J. Pippin's
Profesor
Potions.
Weasley.
Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art of potion making?
Jangan
Rivals
kayak itu
anything you
ya,
can do with a
The
wand,
Witcher ya.
I've always said.
Kan dia tergantung
Potions
juga sama
really
potion
that
ya Witcher ya.
versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't
Jadi dia
miss out
berkembang
on
juga
anything.
sesuai dengan
But for now,
progress kita ya.
let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Alright.
What can I
Yang tadi
do for you
1000-an.
today?
Lo berapa lo? Ha?
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Apa sih? Anjir. Buat anak baru miskin banget. Bodoh itu apa anak baru ya? Lihat sini.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Iya, betul, betul.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
Tapi
I
ada
keep
nggak
the
ya?
cart
Oh
out
iya
here
ada
because
ya
I
orang
like a
biasa
good
ya
chat.
di itu ya.
Can't very well be in the thick
Di
of things if
dunia
I'm
ini,
hidden away
cuman
inside
di
now,
Hogwarts
can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything
Gua nggak
myself.
terlalu dalam
My
sih
speciality
sama
is
dunia
potion
Harry Potter ini.
ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Gua taunya
But what say
mix
we get you a
blood.
packet of Dittany seeds?
Tahu itu nggak dia sihir ya?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
What the fuck?
Do have a look
shit.
around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh, murahnya ini.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
No one
Lalu
can say
dah,
I don't
kamu
keep a
beli.
stacked shelf. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Bisa lewat sini kan? Oh, gitu dong. Lah. Cari yang lebih susah dia. Hop. 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 Oke, masuk akal. Apa? Ih, dapat gua duit kan mampu ya. Ada gerimis dong. Lupa gue ini bukan Witcher ya. Yo,
Levioso.
kabur dia. Kabur dia, Cuk.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ini loh. Ini loh, anjir. Orang sini. Paham gak sih itu bukunya? Anjir. Ngasih gue jalan kok nggak beres. Itu juga.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh. Bukan cerah, cemas ya kan? Warga biasa aja bisa, Cuk.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Gua kira itu. Oh, ada banyak. Hapus tugas untuk murid Hogwarts, Cuk. Kontrol. Nggak bisa protego. Oh.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wet it down!
Oh, merah. Merah itu. Hapus.
Potato.
Wih,
Arresto momento!
Chain Magic Pro.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Mungkin Nancy satu. Oh, nggak kuat benar, Cuk. Nggak kuat. Mati ya. Gua padahal minta loh. Minta monster. Oke, kuning berarti kita apa? Dodge ya.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Orange berarti bisa protego.
I have everything. I see.
Ada yang nggak bisa di protego ternyata.
Are we weakening him at all? Levioso.
Keep at it! We have to wet it down! Arresto momentum!
Accio.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Oh,
I like it! Do more of it!
Akio.
Look out!
Armored Soul, dia armornya dari mana ya? Itu masuk protego. Oh itu protego. Oh, tidak boleh.
Look! He's bunkering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Potato.
Oh benar banget. Benar. Ada orange, ada itu. Info. Watch out. Engine magic. What?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown
burung-burungnya
troll
Itachi ya?
by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are. and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
Harry
If
Potter
you
masih
are
ada.
unharmed, perhaps the two of
Yang
you
jago
wouldn't
kok,
mind
yang
helping me
jago
put a
bukan
few
di
things
tablet.
back to where they were.
Kita mah
Of course,
kadang-kadang di
officer.
dunia ini.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Bikin kaget, Cuk. Apa maksudnya?
Reparo.
Reparo. Oh, iya, Pak.
I see what it was.
Udah langsung bisa benar ya?
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo. Reparo. Sekarang aku diambil ya?
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Ya benar ya? Udah benar itu. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Apa tuh?
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
Life-saving protections.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you lah.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Kenapa memang? Terima aja kok gratis.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Compare. Apa yang di-compare sih? Oh. Sama aja.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
Time to equip it. Your current defense and offense are displayed. Okay. Oh, select the cloaks and robes here. Cloaks and robes here. Equip a robe. Udah nih. Gak berubah ya kan, kawan? Ini apa nih? Oh, legendary. Extraordinary. Oh, murah ya. Dibandingin sama yang lain,
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Bener nggak, Asin?
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Seriously inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Lari apa anjir?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Lari apa anjir?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade, that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Ranrok. Mati dong. Waduh.
Let's go.
Itu dia, Cuk.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Oh. Apa apa sih sebenarnya?
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Suaranya kok kayak cowok aja. Apa gue salah dengar ya? Oh,
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Kita kan berdua ya, ngalahinnya ya teman-teman.
Trolls.
Kok dia nggak mau ngambil kredit ya? Bagus juga nih.
That's never happened
Gryffindor
before.
memang. Sesuai ya sama sekolahnya ya.
Something's not
Sekte
right.
sesat itu tuh.
The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Sakit hati nggak tuh sebagai owner ya? Produknya
You've made an
ituin.
unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ada yang mau ngomong sama gua? Hah? Ada yang mau tanding? Oh lu mau? Apa lu? Lah mana minum dia? Minum orang itu cuk. Makan ya. Oh semuanya dimakan. Loncat lah. Oh, udah malam lagi. Lower High Street.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Benar nggak teleport? Common room. Oh, mantep benar. Oh iya, ada common room ya. Lobby. Complete main course. Lines unlocked. Apa udah?
Levioso.
Accio.
Ramah amat sih. Siapa ini? Oh, Profesor V. Oke. Alright. Profesor V. Tulisannya banyak itu. Kita level dinaikin biar apa sih? Statusnya nggak ada yang naik. Hah? Armored Troll. Oh, ini main quest, complete side quest, complete assignment.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Enak.
Life seems rather duller. Off on another adventure, are we?
Anjir. Enak ada Google itu ya, Google Map. Hop 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 hop. Mati nggak sih kita kalau jatuh? Jahat tower.
Protego.
Oh, ini kelasnya ya? Oh. Ini kelas dia ya?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Terus apa? Dapat apa emang di sana?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Professor Hecat. Let's go, Professor Hecat. Jauh nggak sih? Jauh tuh. Tulisannya sih 30. Ada.
If only a new student were to help me.
Oh, ini yang spesialis
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio?
You know where to find me once you've finished.
It's run of cross. Wow.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Kirain itu fight club. Enggak ya? Oh, wish. Rasa dinginnya cuy. Apa ini? What the fuck?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I could plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. These people make me
Kayak apa itu?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Ini dia.
Can I help
Battle.
you?
Let's go.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Let's go.
I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Dueling.
Interested?
I'll join.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
Duel alone.
So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Kok kita yang di sana? Oh. Target top and stop. Ah, susah juga.
And Gringo. Protego.
Act like a winner.
Akhirnya.
The one.
Levioso.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up.
Enggak.
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Gua mau duit.
Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I'm...
Suit yourself. I'll...
Duel lagi ya? Loh.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Loh.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready.
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Solo.
Ready to get thrashed?
Biru itu apa ya?
Apologies in advance.
Bertiga, Cuk. Let's go. Akio. Beda ya, anjir.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Find the one.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
You're better than that.
Sama gua, Cuk.
Protego. Levioso.
Mana sih katanya ngelok?
Levioso!
Is that all you've got?
Give them all four.
Protego.
What the fuck is this?
Throw away that.
Levioso. Come on.
Masih lagi banget.
There goes my way. Protego.
Nggak move on dia.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Ya, nggak move on kocak.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Ready. Habis ini. Anjir, kenapa ke dia mulu, Cuk? Ada apa sih masalah?
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Levioso. Revelio.
Hello, Lucan. I'm right.
Glad magic keeping that. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cut if you need.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it.
Oh, ada kombonya.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Oh,
Levioso.
Apa itu?
You'll get it.
Levioso.
Wow.
Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than
Bisa lagi.
Assignment's all finished.
Bisa lagi. Oh, nggak bisa lagi tuh. Oh iya, nggak bisa lagi. Nggak mau tuh dia. Seru ya.
Perhaps I should stick to potions. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Enggak lah. Anjir. Itu apa tuh?
Levioso. Accio.
Ini apaan?
Reparo.
Akio. Siapa sih yang ngomong?
Might some kind soul help me?
Ada apa?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Nggak tahu.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind.
Kenapa?
I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Nggak tahu.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own
dia
fault for losing.
jago. Wah, gawat nih, nggak jadi lah, nggak main lah
Imelda is
kita.
one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones
Kalau yang kayak kontrol
and hidden
itu
them in
yang
very high
kita lawan
places all over
Gryffindor,
the
aduh,
school.
gak dah.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Apa lu butuh apa sih?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Karena takut.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Ya, kita mah nggak tahu.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Okay.
I'll be back to playing
Okay,
Snake
bocil.
Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Gobstone ya. Bukan sini. Bukan sih.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What the fuck?
Revelio. Accio.
Bukan.
Levioso.
Apa tuh?
Revelio.
Nah ini gimana caranya?
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's
What the
gobstones.
fuck?
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Udah kita keker ya. Satu per 6 gila banyak benar itu. Gobstone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ini kah? Nah kita bro.
Revelio.
Ayo. Apa naik? Oh ini.
Accio.
Lagi tuh. Oh enggak, kita kasih saja.
Revelio.
Mana tadi? Oh ini. Apa itu? Oh. Profesor Black. What the fuck is that? Halo. Mau ambilin doang. Siap sih lu.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Udah cuk, keluar cuk.
I've always said that travel.
Levioso. Accio.
Ini dia. Tuh ngapain tuh orang? Apa yang sedang kalian perbuat, Hah? Ngapain? Ada matanya.
Levioso.
Again, casual uniform. Let's go. Atas sekarang ya. Duduk. Tapi enak ya, nggak perlu nyari kita. Jarain bro. Bener nggak? Hah? Levioso. Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Accio lagi.
Levioso.
Itu.
Accio.
Anjir. Keren banget ini kastil memang ya. Oh, cepetan. Cepetan dia ternyata. Oke.
Revelio.
Ah, nggak paham gua lah itu. Kocak-kocak apa itu? Kenapa jauh banget ya?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your
Siapa yang ngomong? Oh, udah nyampe kita.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Itu roll armor ya, gede amat. Wait. Pakai dulu lah, PP itu lah. Outfit. Wow. Elegan ya, maaf, gak ada perubahan. Yang jelas. Kita nggak pakai. Pakai maksudnya, Cuk. Akio, where are you, Akio? Anjir. Ini nggak bisa nambah stamina apa lari terus jogging. Gue kira deket. Jauh ya.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Jangan di situ lagi lah.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Ya. Terserah lu. Tetap.
Accio. Levioso.
Levioso. Accio, Levioso. Accio, Levioso. Accio, Levioso. Accio, Levioso. Mana nih? Gue pengen kita dong. Duel. Yang deket. Akio, Levioso. Ayo mana? Incendio. Ini apa nih? Tapi Shopee. Incendio.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Mana questnya, Cuk? Iya, maksudnya kesini dulu. Apa sih? Keren banget. Anjir, bingung gua yang mana sih questnya? Apa tuh?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Salah dong. Dia tahu gitu tak. Tadi ketemu dia di situ ya. Tadi ngalur sini. Padahal dekat ya. Bener ya, dekat.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
All right.
Concentrate. And
concentrate.
keep your wand
Concentrate,
steady.
brother. Akhirnya. Hidup. Up. Akhirnya. Incendio. Mana Incendio? Ini spell unlock. Dia cuma bisa ingat 4 doang.
Incendio. Incendio.
Excellent defensive skills.
Wow. Anjir.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Kok kadang-kadang kagak keluar ya? Ini tadi kepentok sama itu deh, tembok gitu ya. Bener deh.
Incendio.
Incendio itu dari kata apa sih?
Ah, there you are.
Gue dari tadi juga nungguin lu.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills.
Sama kayak martial
That
arts ya.
said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any
Bela
longer.
diri tapi mukulin orang gitu kan.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
Counter ya.
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Yeah,
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Kenapa ya?
That
Professor
man
Fleck.
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Bisa aja sendiri. Status Bastian. Incendio. Oh, dekat kok. Dekat kan? Apa sih? Dia di mana sih? Itu cuma keluar doang. Incendio.
Incendio.
Tuh, kayak nyemburin api doang.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted
Iya, kita
section.
kan pengen tahu aja.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
Karena kita satu sekolah ya, harusnya ya.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
Mudah.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist.
Waduh, setan.
Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Let's go. Kenapa marah-marah gitu? Hah? Udah nyampe?
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Terus itu dua orang itu ngapain?
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Blok yang
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Oh. Jajarin kita. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Illusion man. Apa ya? Oh gitu. Oh.
Silent as a grave.
What the fuck?
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Oh, banyak banget, Cuk. Ya. Nggak kelihatan. Pintunya kebuka. Apa sih?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
All right.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yeah.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
All right. Pecah-pecah apa itu?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Up.
The key. Here it is.
Apa ini apa? Let's go. Maju.
Is someone there? The library's closed until morning.
Bacot lu.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Kok nggak ada tadi dikasih tahu ya?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Mana ghostnya, Jok? Oh, itu. Anjir, setan pun masih tahu ya. Let's go. Gang.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Oh gitu.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknob.
Revelio.
Ada yang nggak ada apa-apa ya.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Revelio. Wait.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going
Ngeselin
to
banget ya.
tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Aduh. Ini nggak bisa pas, slotnya banyak kan. Repair ini ya, benar ya. Slotnya banyak kan.
Repairer. Revelio.
Harus di hidden. Ini kah? Padahal kita udah ngilang ya. Setan sih ya. Nggak tahu.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one.
Golden Silk Rope.
Revelio.
Pakai ya. Oke, bagus.
That's it.
Apa ini? What? Kenapa ini? Oh, teleport cuk. Teleport ya? Bener ya? Let's go. Ah, kita perlu ini cuk.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Where might this lead?
What? What? Mati nggak kita? Anjir, legendary cuk.
Revelio. Lumos.
Wah, tracking is not available. Shit. Oh, ternyata
Not
berguna juga
surprising.
loncatnya.
Guards at the ready.
Anjir.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ada apa sih? Oh, itu ancient magic. Udah ada kita regen sendiri ya.
Incendio. Protego.
Itu apa lagi tuh? Oh, ancient magic itu, bro. Let's go.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Tadi ada merah-merah apa tuh? Up. Oh, low.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh. Blue leather scroll. Noblisis. Oke. Pakai. Ada lagi? Oh, bukan murid lagi ya. Anjir banyak.
Revelio.
Oh, lama ya? Ancient magic ini nambahnya. Tuh, lupa gua.
Levioso.
Terbang.
Potato.
Gampang aja.
Incendio.
Keren.
Potato.
Kok nggak meledak sih? Mana nih Potterhead nih, woi?
It is a book after all.
Buku apa ini? Jangan-jangan buku untuk spell terhebat. Nggak mau dia. Ya. Buka topi lah. Apa karena topi penyihir jadi anti air? Siapa nih? Waduh. Siapa sini Merlin? Lupa gua. Bapak sama dua anaknya. Oh, airnya kering berarti. Keringan dia. Dan kita para penyihir membujang. Gila, ini penyihir level 4 kalau di Overlord. Anjir, tumbuh semua coy. Mati kan tuh bocah cowoknya. Look, pasti kan gitu ya.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
Rookwood?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago
Iya,
when
sudah
you
kering.
visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But
jadi
let us not
walaupun
get
bisa
ahead
ngeliat,
of ourselves, Miss
harus latihan dulu ya. Berarti memang dewa
Before I
banget
can
ini.
train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Jangan-jangan Hogwarts itu
A
buat
magic
itu ya.
this powerful can do
Memang
great
buat
harm in the wrong
melatih
hands.
orang-orang
It
yang
must
itu ya.
be wielded by a select
Bisa melihat ya.
few.
Pertamanya ya.
As such, we ask that you
Tapi
not
karena
speak to
makin
anyone
lama
about what we've
orangnya jadi
discussed
makin
here today.
sedikit ya toh. Jadi dia terima-terima aja lah semuanya gitu. Alright.
Sebastian.
Fucking Sebastian, where are you, fucking Sebastian?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Anjir banget nih Piv emang.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Ya, kita ngaku aja lah ya.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your
Ngeselin
uncle
banget.
say?
Oh, kirain kita ngaku enggak ya? Sebastian. Bodo amat lah, itu bukan urusan gua. Becun. Becun. Ini apa sih? Oh begitu. Kelihatan. Bagus tuh.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Oh, ada apa itu? Oh, lihat mana nih? Oh,
Protego.
What the fuck? Apinya harus dimatiin ya, tapi kita nggak tahu mati-mati. Harus magic air kali ya. Oh, ada yang terbang-terbang. Mana tuh yang terbang-terbang? Tuh kan. Ngapain? Wait. Why will wait?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Lumos.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Yeah. Lucu-lucu memang.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Repelio lah. Repelio.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that's
Levioso.
Gua tahu gua ternyata.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
Oh.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Anjir.
Revelio.
Nearby.
What is this school coming to?
Well,
Oh, I think I'm just going to go and get eaten by a Peruvian viking. Would either of you even know?
Enak banget, dia tahu. Lu kenapa lo?
oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Kabur.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Oh, kita ditumbalin ya.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
All right.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
All right.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
All right. Ini apa ini?
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
Oh. Oh, gua kira air loh. Ya, gua kira air. Kan bukan air. Udah.
I'm going to have to use. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Mana yang terbang-terbang? Tangkap. Shung. Yup.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Mana? Minimal terbangnya sini semua dong.
Revelio.
Repelio. Halo bang, Pak Wazir. Halo, thank you udah hadir, Bang. Mana tuh bukunya? Oh, tuh.
Akhirnya.
Dapat satu lagi. Di situ, Cuk. Jauh juga terbangnya. Kapan? Oh, kan tadi kan ada itu ya.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to
Ada
Cresta.
apa? Ada treasure ya?
Revelio.
Tapi karena ada api kan kita nggak bisa lewat ya, teman-teman. Mungkin karena malam jadi ada apinya.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Apa aja? Mana tuh? Hah? Masih ada apinya ya. Bukan nggak ada api. Ngapa dibakar mulu itu api? Berarti benar ya. Harus pakai itu ya. Harus pakai magic air ya. Kita nggak ada.
Revelio.
Revelio. Nih, gue udah kasih nih.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime
Paling
soon.
rewardnya juga apaan?
Now,
Nggak
to
guna.
work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't. My entire family's been sorted in.
Revelio. Balik. Wah, itu kemana tuh?
Except for me, that is. Makes sense. Not one
Anjuk. Oh, ini.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Ini bakar.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh gitu. Oh. Ini apa ini?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays. Mum
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Itu keren banget, Cuk. Anjir. Pamer dulu kita ya.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You
Iya,
have a
kalau lu
knack for
punya
solving riddles.
white book
Mattie's
ya.
good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it
Pasti
out.
bisa nyarinya ya.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Tadi kena pukul deh. Oh iya, Cuk. Geli-geli dong sama dia.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, geli-geli doang. Udah aja. Hah.
I already have the wormwood.
What about the sugar?
Oke, sudah ketemu. Wait. Mana tuh profesor? Ih, ngapain sih?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the
Kita nguping
least.
dulu kali.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
Oh, kita udah
I
kayak
want to
badut
hear
ya.
everything.
Tapinya
First,
begitu.
let's have a look.
Oh, kita ketemu bukunya.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
Mengkilat biru itu di
I
belakang.
saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
All right.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Gua kan tahu.
But you'll want to pay attention in
magic.
herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Levioso, Lumos, Revelio, Accio.
What the fuck? Itu ada matanya sih. Mungkin kita harus ngilang ya. Atau repair.
Reparo.
In Lower Hogsfield and Newland Possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow.
Levioso, Incendio.
Time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed
Gak
wands.
mau ya sih.
Also, the training dummy is still available.
Monyet ini kenapa sih? Oke, Nati. Let's go lah, Nati. Aku juga senang. Ternyata banyak ya.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my
Oke lah,
classroom.
kita ke Profesor Haikat ya biar dapat Itu baru.
Reparo.
Mana tuh? Oke. Gila bener. Ini Profesor Etat deket. Ternyata itu. Ini aja dah. Bener ya? Lepioso. Akio. Kita bisa ngilang nggak ya? Kayaknya nggak bisa. Cuk. Iya benar. Gear. Oh, lebih bagus. Wah, 10 kan benar kan? Neckwear nggak ada. Oh, ini dia. Tuh handle. Nggak guna handle, Cuk. Lepioso. Akhirnya.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Oh, the
Big match
final.
today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Ready?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
No. Sendiri.
We can make this a real
Champion
victory.
sendiri.
That's the spirit.
Gryffindor 3, Hufflepuff 1. Ya elah. Lupa.
Leviosa.
Protego.
Ketahuan.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Protego.
Anjir.
Don't shy away now.
Gimana caranya tuh?
Incendio. Protego.
Matiin gue tekan.
Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Protego.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Confringo.
There goes my wager.
Dari dekat ya.
Incendio.
Oh. Bisa nggak langsung X? Biar mati. Keren. Easy bro, tuh easy. Lo berikutnya emang yang nonton nih.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Apa kita itu? Crouch One Champion Cup. The fuck? Mana? Harusnya di gear kan? Handle kan? Bukan. What? Enggak. Mungkin di sini. Bukan. Lah. Ditipu ya. Collection. Wah, collection bro. Gambarnya kayak gini juga kan? Mana nih? Makanya, nggak usah. Jauh juga.
My friends and I lose track of the time.
Mana tuh?
Often. Is she growing punger's onion? Yeah.
Masuk kelas dulu ya.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Itu Sebastian,
We do look
apa ya?
forward to growing together. How
Mau dipecat
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Root lagi yang teriak itu ya.
Accio.
Di film berarti ada
Let's
Harry
see if we
Potter.
can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it
Dengar
a
apa?
firm tug.
Full.
Quickly!
Separuh.
Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil!
Sama. Sama.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Siapa bilang cermin retak nggak
I'm
bisa
very
diperbaiki?
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Kok seram mama?
Now,
Udah.
for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting
Mana
tables.
Sebastian nih?
You
Ngambek
can
apa
all
nih?
get started.
The best
Nih,
time to
dipoto,
plant a
Cik.
seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Mana?
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Strawberry are my favorite. Siapa yang makan
I do
strawberry?
wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Revelio.
Iya, kampain kita keliling-keliling. Lupa gua. Ini apa?
Levioso. Accio.
Apa?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy, or
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Jadiin 10 menit. Bayar apa? Kayak game. Huh?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that.
Pruitt.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Revelio. Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Incendio.
Oh, Alocomora kali ya.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and that'll do the rest.
Caranya? Full wheels. Full tap. Oh, ini dia. Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep
Levioso.
Did so for the denoming, but they daffodils in tatters.
Levioso. Accio.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Handwriting. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Herbology class.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
Mana? Mana, bos? Oh, ini dulu ya. Langsung fast travel aja. Enak banget nah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's go. Ngeselin banget tempatnya. Kirain dekat ya, ternyata jauh ya.
Shouldn't there be auras or
What the fuck?
Incendio.
Competent, which he is.
Apa lu orang-orang udah kayak apa? Oh.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Apa nih, Professor Black? Like serious.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Oh, Ravenclaw.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Oh, diajarin anjir. Oh, dari buku.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh, udah kayak itu beneran gitu ya. Nenek sihir. Wah. Aduh. Jadi nih. Enggak.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
All right.
My parents
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
All right.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
No.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Pergi lo. Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Revelio.
Buat gua semua tuh.
Prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant. Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as a...
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The
Suruh
wrong
bikin apa sih?
answer could result in the
Edurus.
unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, defense. Nunggu lah. Ada aja game. Nggak bisa apa? Dipercepat gitu, biar apa kita nungguin beginian? Ngeselin juga ya. Habis semua.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Meledak deh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Biar dia puas lah.
What now?
I was
Mr.
impressed that
Weasley?
you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Tenang amat sih Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Coba. Nyuruh-nyuruh gua ngambil itu.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Ya di sini aja.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ini udah.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Gila dia memang. Cukup dulu nih.
Levioso, Accio. Incendio.
Bisa dipukulin cuy. Oh. Legendary kalah ya mak itu ya gara-gara levelnya. Lupa gua nge-track. Expelliarmus itu gimana sih? Kagak ada. Kan kita harus itu dulu. Clock Tower.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the train.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast if you need to stop practicing before you.
Okay.
Accio. Levioso.
Salah gue.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Udah.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh iya.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Asik.
Good one.
Asik.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
All right. Mana lagi sih? Ah, jalan gitu, Cuk. Oh, anjir, bagus banget di sini, Cuk. Apaan? Gue kira serigala.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Keren serigala loh.
What are you up to now?
Apa tuh? Mati kita. Mana tuh orang?
Revelio.
Lupa gua ada Revelio. Sudah lah ya.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ini loh.
Levioso.
Iseng banget.
I should investigate.
Apa investigate apa sih? Oh.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Ada apa?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Kasih tahu aja ya.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Of course.
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is.
Telekinesis yuk.
And I will have more questions.
Lu juga bisa telekinesis.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
All right.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Jadi kita punya teman ya, dua ya. Sebastian sama
Be on your
Nettie ya.
guard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Pardon, how dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Bukan urusan kita, bukan, Di? Wow. 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 Halo. Maling ini, Maya.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to
Aduh,
go
ntar aja lah.
far from home.
Syuting
Especially
dulu,
when I'm
bisa nggak
inside
sih?
with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful.
Wah,
These
full?
horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough.
Oke lah.
I'm too tired.
Let's go. Bisa berenang.
You stay right here where I can see you.
I never thought Ramrock's...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me.
Wah, kita bantu nih, kasihan nih.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling. Though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Kita kesini dulu ya.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy. Jauh amat, Cuk. What the fuck?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Le. Oh, gitu ya.
Do you really think you can take me to...
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Dua kali kan.
Tell Rookwood.
Lupa gue merah.
Is that the best you got? You having the knacker?
Kita biarin ya. Ada kuas kok.
Proper people, that is.
Ya.
Look, that's what you got.
Bentar, coba kita lihat. Ada kues kok nggak salah nih. Kues ngindar. Ah, bener kan? Ada kues ngindar, Cuk.
Take a duck ton. Not so tough. Amateur. Reduction. Nice try. Expulsor. Plum reduction. Aided expulsor. Potato. Reduction. I haven't even had me expulsor. You haven't got a prayer.
Oke, udah. Let's go.
Reduction.
Mudah, Cuk.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. It's so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Rahasia.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
All right. Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Kita tidak bisa ya menjas orang dari penampilan.
Laura Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and
Merlin
enigmas.
Slytherin ya?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Merlin yang mana sih?
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
I suspect that mallow sweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallow sweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Kita harus jual itu ya.
I brought a trunk
barang kita
full
itu
of mallow
nggak bisa
sweet
ngambil
with
lagi.
me. It's just over there
Tapi
by my
sebelum itu
tent.
teman-teman, sampai di sini dulu teman-teman videonya ya teman-teman. Thank you banget yang udah mampir teman-teman. Thank you banget buat Abang Bawa Jier udah mampir ninggalin komentar. Thank you banget. Thank you banget juga buat 2 orang nge-like sini teman-teman ya. Thank you banget juga buat teman-teman yang nanti nonton replay. Thank you banget. Sampai jumpa teman-teman di video selanjutnya. Bye bye.